Hey guys, it's me, Mr250, and welcome to the underwater sea? Subnautica, as this game is called. So, I've been kind of stuck. I've been kind of sucked into this game for the past couple days. Like, seriously. I hate to say, but this is why some of the videos have been coming out lately, because I've been playing the crap out of this. And since I am going to be playing it anyway, I thought I might as well show you guys a little bit of it. So this is Subnautica. At its core, it's a underwater exploration game / survival game where you have to manage resources and, as a whole, survive. Now, right now I'm in an underwater base. Let me go out of here. We're currently about almost 100 meters underwater. And I'm actually near the end of what is currently the progression or story of Subnautica. Currently, as you can see, it's in an early development build, so it's definitely still work in progress, but you may definitely be able to tell that there's a lot of work that's been put into this game. Sorry, I'm going to the surface right now. A few more things. This is... The basic story is that ship that you see out in the distance is what we came to this planet on, but obviously it crashed, coming down due to some sort of energy spike or so. I'm not sure, 100% sure on why or how that happened, but there's some sort of energy spike, and so we crash landed here. I'll show you what we crash landed in, but we crash landed in an escape pod, and you can go underwater and look for supplies to help you survive, is the idea. It's actually really pretty down here. And I'm currently in a small submersible I built. It's made out of, well, like copper, a computer chip, a battery, and some other random bits. Let me see if I can find, actually, the builder. It might be a little bit dark. Sorry, guys. It is nighttime in the game currently. Ah, there it is. We'll go for that. Yeah, right here, this is what we use to build ships. I'll be showing you guys a bit more. I actually have an objective for today. I just want to get a short synopsis of the game done, so if you have no idea what it is, I can sort of fill you in. So this thing's called the Constructor. You can make the Sea Moth and the Cyclops. Sea Moth is the tiny little thing that I was just in, and you guys will see the Cyclops in a bit. It's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of excited. This is just a little constructor robot ship. Keep in mind this is the future, so we have cool futuristic technologies and whatnot. The main current goal of the game is to explore. You know, survive and explore, but exploring isn't exactly the full part of it, because there's not a whole ton of stuff to do. I mean, there is, but once you've done it, played for about 6 hours, you're almost done, which is about where I'm at right now. And the final thing to do is to go to the ship called the Aurora, that big ship over there, and explore inside of it. But you need a radiation suit, which I've just made, so we'll be going there in a second. Anyway, this is the escape pod. It's actually what... Sorry for the lag. Recording doesn't like it. Super high frame, or super high fancy graphics. This is the escape pod. This is what you come in on. It has a few supplies in it, and then some power, and a storage box, which I've already emptied. Let's see. A few more things to note. You have to manage your oxygen levels, which, under normal circumstances, every second you're underwater, you use 1 unit of oxygen, so I could be underwater for like 2.5 minutes, I think. Yeah, about that. We got health to manage, we've got food to manage, which means we need to eat at some point, and we've got water to manage. We should be okay. That's actually the submarine over there. It's actually a really pretty game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's like little weird aliens and stuff, and that's, you know, we're on an alien planet, so that's somewhat understandable. Look at that, that's some weird alien fish. Anyway, I think I've explained most of what I wanted to get out, just out of the way so you guys knew what I'm doing in this video. And by the way, if you're just not interested at all, nothing else of interest is going to happen. We're just going to be exploring that over there. There might be some spooky fish. I don't know. Oh crap! I just ran into my ship. Whoops. Anyway, we're going to be docking the small submersible in the submarine, which is really cool. And now I can show you guys this submarine. So, we normally come in through the bottom. I actually really like this. This is really cool. And it's got multiple sections in it, including, that's where our tiny submarine is docked. It's got a small, I guess, engineering area down here. This is the engine room itself with power cells that power the ship and also charge the small submersible. You can actually see the power level at the top of the screen. Good lord, this is laggy. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, we've used a little bit of power. It's the upgrade console. The goal of going into the other ship is that you can get an upgrade for your ship that makes it more efficient with its power usage. Which would be very useful, because right now this thing sucks power like no one's business. This is also my storage room, which, if you excuse me for a second, I actually need to make some food. Because otherwise, we are going to be very hungry soon.
Creature discovered.
This thing I'm using right now is a fabricator, which basically allows you to make things kind of Star Trek style. And it also allows you to cook food. And it uses power off of the ship. Anyway, this is the Cyclops, which I've aptly named 250 Leagues. And I think I'm finally prepared to go there. This is about 6 or 8 hours or so in the making. And I've been wanting to go there for a while now. So we're going to go there. We're probably going to hit some radiation. I don't think it's going to hurt me since I've got my radiation suit on. Radiation helmet and radiation gloves. But I've never really done this, so we're going to find out. Oh gosh, the lag. And we're going to go a bit lower so we can actually see some interesting stuff as we go. Maybe. This is a large vehicle, so I should try to stop running into the ground. Oh gosh. Hearing scary noises. I've never gone any closer to this thing because I've been waiting to till I had this hazmat suit, and I kind of wanted to record it because I figured that I was going to be sucked into this game. Oh, wait, you can see a cool fish down there. Very dangerous fish, but we are in a large submarine, so I don't think it can do much to us. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just running into the ground. Yeah, there's like, I think it's called a bone shark? Spooky. Oh, there's a different type of fish over there. Let's go look at that. Without running into everything. Oh, yeah, there it is. Can we get closer? I think I'm about to run into the ground. I can't see it. I don't know where it went. Well, we might find another one at some point. Anyway, so this game's kind of cool for a few things. Like I've said, it's, well, like you've seen, it's got a lot of really cool ship stuff, and this is actually in active development. It's one of the Steam Early Access games. Sorry, I got turned around for a second. I gotta figure out which way the ship is again. I think we're heading for the front section, to my understanding. And I'm excited. They're supposed to be putting in a lot of neat stuff. And as it is, it's already kind of interesting. It's just...
Passing safe depth.
It's just a little bit limited. The message I just got was telling me that if I collide with anything at this depth, I'll actually start taking damage, unlike before. So I've got to be... There's fancy aliens that make things float. So I got to be careful down here not to run into anything. Or if I do, I've got to immediately surface and patch all the holes. Ooh, actually... I can show you guys this. This is one of these mushroom foresty biome things. And they got weird aliens down here too. There's that fish. There's that weird flippy thing right there. They kind of frightened me at first, but they're actually kind of cool now. Don't mind the creepy sounds. So at the moment, we can't actually take this ship lower than about 200 meters. Because at that point, it'll just start springing leaks from everything. So we've got to be careful about that. Don't mind me, I'm just surfacing to find out where the heck we're supposed to be going again. And I knew it, we're going the wrong way. Don't worry, I brought a few extra power cells. I figured I'd probably get lost along the way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I've never been this close to the ship, and apparently there are some scary fish around here. Like big scary fish. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm also kind of excited. Those mushrooms still? Actually, that looks different.
Passing safe depth.
That looks more like a tree. It's so hard to find anything down here. I want to show you guys the cool underwater scenes, but at the same time I'd like to know where I'm going. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh gosh.
Passing safe depth.
We already passed it. I can't see the ground. Oh wait, I see a little bit. Oh, this is kind of frightening actually. This is really deep water. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just land. I'm sorry. Whoa, that's a wall. That's just a sheer cliff wall. Oh, that's it. That's the big scary monster. Oh. As frightened as I am, I've heard that apparently they can't do anything to this ship, I think. Though I'd hate to be wrong about that. Let's just ignore it for now. Oh wow, we're right here, okay. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like the noises he's making, they're scaring me. We're gonna crash into something, I know it. Oh yeah, and the reason this ship is like this is because... Oh. What's vibrating? Oh, this is a bad idea. I guess the reactor overloaded or something? I'm not sure on that. What are all these noises? I'm not 100% sure I'm in love with these noises right now. Okay, well... I'm kind of spooked, but... Oh, yeah, what are those? What's that? I'm kind of spooked, but I'm also incredibly curious. So before we head out, I made myself some med kits on the off chance that I end up getting hurt down here. We also should eat before we go in.
New creature discovered.
These things I'm eating are like fish that I've run across. Okay. Oh. I really hope whatever is out there isn't just waiting out here for me. In fact, I'm so nervous I might in fact just take the submersible out. That's slightly safer. Though, from what I heard, I believe the big fish can still attack this. Okay.
All systems online.
Okay. Feel a bit better about that now. I think that's one of those things. Hello. Ooh, power cell. Power cells are useful. Stay away from fire. Stay away from anything that seems remotely dangerous like that. Stay back, I've got a knife. Should have made a stasis gun. Ah! They're making scary sounds. They kind of remind me of head crabs a bit. And this game is supposed to be built upon more later, which I'm excited for. I can't wait. Because it definitely seems like they have a really interesting thing going on here. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. And this seems far from safe. I'm glad I brought some medkits. Ah, run! These are good supplies that I'm getting, though. Oh, yes. This is, I believe, a sonar, which isn't fully implemented into the game yet. Yep. So, where are we supposed to go? Now I'm a bit confused. I see an arrow pointing that way, but that's fire. Fire isn't good. Wait, this way? I don't know who thought this was a safe idea. And who let the weird spider aliens that look like head crabs sort of on. I'm actually pretty excited for more kind of structures like this in the game. Like more big buildings, because that Cyclops sub honestly isn't that big, but it's a really exciting thing just to be in. And apparently they're supposed to be putting multiplayer into the game, which would actually make that really fun to do. Like have multiple people pilot a sub. Or maybe one pilot and like different people for different jobs kind of thing. There's this thing called a stasis gun that I probably should have tried to make. That would have been helpful, I imagine. I don't know 100%. Why am I still swimming? I don't know 100% what it does, but I imagine it makes like it's like stasis-y or something. Okay, that's the power upgrade module. That's what I wanted. And apparently, we are supposed to fix all of these broken things because apparently they're letting out radiation, but my radiation suit's allowing me to stay here. Yeah. We gotta repair all the leaks. I'm a little bit nervous about going in the water, to tell you the truth. Because I don't know if there's gonna be some real scary fish in here or not. Oh well, better late than never. Let us descend into madness. Oh, whoa, whoa! What's getting me? Oh, it must have been that. Okay, that hurt a lot. As of right now, it doesn't seem like there's any real, Oh, that's not broken. It doesn't seem like there's any real good way to protect yourself from taking damage. Like, when you take damage in this game, you usually take a lot of damage. Okay. Anything scary down there? I mean, aside from imminent death at any possible turn? And pieces of molten metal just, like, singeing the crap out of me? Okay. Let's go for it. I hope there's no scary fish down here. I'd imagine if there's nothing in here, nighttime doesn't really have too much of an effect on me. Let's see. A few other things to talk about. Apparently they're supposed to be adding more vehicles in the game, which is exciting. It'd be really cool if there was a way, because currently, like I said, those power cells are really useful. We'll have to go down there in a bit. These power cells are really useful because you have, like, power cells aren't replenishable. You can't recharge them. Like, there's solar panels in the game, And you can use that to recharge energy in a base, like in one of those underwater bases that I was in. But you can't recharge these large power cells, which is a problem because they take a decent strain of resources to make. And that Cyclops ship, I think, ended up eating through like 3 of them just on our trip here. Like that whole trip I made here, and it had to recharge the submersible, which was barely unpowered at all. Like, I didn't use much of it. That cost like 3 power cells. And 3 power cells requires a good bit of copper and some of those fancy mushrooms you might have seen earlier, underwater mushrooms. So I'd like to see maybe some sort of rechargeable energy source. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see more on the story, which from what I heard is on the way. A multiplayer mode they said they're working on. That's actually kind of exciting. And honestly, I bet there's more stuff I never even thought about. Like, there's so much like futuristic technology you can just start integrating into this game. That would be really neat. Okay, so apparently in 3 days, all the radiation...
High energy particle containment field restored.
What?
Auto-decontamination sequence initiated.
Ow. Why am I hurt?
Aquatic radiation levels are estimated to return to safe levels in T-minus 3 days.
Oh.
10 hours.
So in 3 days the radiation will be normal, because we fixed all the leaks. So that's cool. Now, hopefully that didn't set off any kind of enemies or anything, but... Oh gosh. No, I don't like these things. They're called bleeders, and they attack you. It's not good. Anyway, let's explore down here. This may be a horrid idea that I'm about to attempt. But I do have a good bit of oxygen, so... it might not be bad. Oh! This leads to the outside world. No, there's big scary fish out there. I'd rather not. Thanks. Bye. Okay, I was worried that these slightly molten hot walls would burn me, but it looks like I'm okay. Yeah, I wanna get out of here. It's spooking me. For the most part, we're pretty much done here. I wasn't expecting this to be anything like spectacular, but I thought maybe there'd be a little bit more for us to do. Oh well. Anyway, this is what I've been sinking my time into. If something like this interests you, maybe go take a look. One really neat thing is they are really, really good. I feel like I'm crouching. I might be. There's no crouch button in this game, though, that I know of. But they're really good at keeping up with updates. Like, they're updating constantly, and they're just... it's really cool. I don't like that sound. And I mean, there's exploration. Apparently there's, I haven't seen them. Oh, it's spooky spiders. There's like floating islands and just all sorts of neat stuff. Ah, it's empty. Okay. Yeah, I already opened that, didn't I? Oh well. This was a fun little adventure, and from what I can tell, this is the only part of the ship that's explorable. For right now. Obviously, that could change in due time. Maybe you could... I wonder if you could, I don't really have the supplies for it, but I wonder if you could set up like a base on here. I suppose you could, though. I don't really know if I want to be neighbors with scary fish. And weird robot head crabs. Yeah. I definitely want to get the heck out of here. Anyway, let's go away now. Oh wait, first we have to insert one energy cell into here just to keep the power going. Some of these cells should be kind of empty. Yeah, that one. That gives us a little more power. You may have noticed, oh, we have a hull breach. Just a small one. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. You may have noticed that, like I said, I was talking about, and then you're seeing now there's, not a ton of power in this. Which is unfortunate, but maybe they'll update something to that in the future. But anyway, this is just a little bit of Subnautica. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely fun. I've been wanting to show it just a little bit recently because it seemed like something fun. And now I'm kind of done with it, but maybe when they introduce multiplayer and I can get some friends to join me, maybe that would be a fun opportunity to play some more of this. But for now, I think that's it. Let's just go down for one quick dive and see if we can find anything interesting before we leave. If the water isn't so ridiculously deep that the pressure just attempts to crush my ship.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Yeah, oh, I can see the bottom, but I can't go that deep because...
Warning.
Yep.
Maximum
Descend,
depth
descend.
reached. All damage imminent.
Because we're about to take massive damage. Okay, well that's enough. Anyway, thank you guys for watching if you did. And, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is just kind of a one-time thing. Thought it'd be kind of fun. Let you guys see what I've been using all my time on this crazy underwater sub-game with spooky fish. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!